Hi guys, Top Hops here, and in today's video we are going to be unboxing a bunch of packages. 3 of them are actually brand new, and then this one down here is so old that I don't remember what it is. So let's get started. Oh, and I also forgot to mention this one in the intro. This one here is the Duffer Brothers 2-pack, and this is one that I got from my Spin the Wheel video and just forgot to show off to you guys. And I don't know if you can see it, but I am a little bit annoyed with this figure here. It was in the basement for a little while, and that's where I put all my packages. And it's not like damp down there or anything. I guess it might just be colder. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever it is, something happened. My dad also does work down there as well, so maybe this happened while he was doing it. I don't want to blame it on him, but I mean, he's the only one that's down there most of the time, and you guys can see this is what happened. I don't know what it is, but it feels like you got like some sort of liquid on it, and kind of like the ink on it just kind of like moved around. It's not horrible, but the box really does make this figure look nice. But I mean, it was only $8, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, guys, I really do enjoy this 2-pack, and I don't really care about the box. It's not like it's the 2,000 piece one or whatever the limited edition was for the original Duffer Brothers 2-pack, but this really is a nice set, and I'm glad that I at least could get the Duffer Brothers, and maybe I'll order another one in the future. I doubt it, though, because it's not that bad. I'll probably just take these things out of the box, but then the problem is that when they're out of the box, you can't have them upside down like this. So I guess this is on me for not unboxing the figures right away, because if I would have, it would have been at the office, it wouldn't have happened, it was in the basement for a little bit too long, and it's so weird because I had a Meowth Funko Pop on top of this, and it was actually covering the section where this was, so I'm definitely gonna have to check the Meowth to see if maybe there was a bit on the back of that figure. I don't know. It's a weird situation, but at least I have the Pops. Alright everybody, so let's start with the top package here, which is one of the ones coming in from EB Games, and I have no clue what these are because I pre-ordered a bunch of stuff, and I talked about this a lot on the channel, but when they actually came up with all of their Funko Fair stuff, I pre-ordered everything from EB Games, and they ship everything separately like this, so I honestly don't know what this could be, and I'm pretty excited to find out. Alright everybody, so here we go. Let's see. Oh, okay, interesting. This is, yeah, not what I expected, but definitely a cool figure. So let me check this one out here. Let me slide this thing out and see which one. What is this? Alright guys, so before we take a look at whatever this is here, I did get a pop-in from Solar Opposites, and this is the Yumuluck? I don't know, I haven't seen the show yet. Actually, this is kind of funny. I've been meaning to watch the show, and I actually ordered the figures because I thought I was really going to enjoy it, because it's made by the same people, actually, Justin Roiland, who also created Rick and Morty. So I was like, I'm definitely going to enjoy this, and I'm going to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet. So I don't know much about this figure, but it definitely does look cool, and now I'm really going to have to give it a watch. But I mean, you guys can see here, this figure really doesn't look like a pop, and I think the main thing is the eyes. But then again, they did make them bigger than they are in the show, so I guess it still is popified. It just doesn't have the normal black eyes like Funko does. And then even then, when you look around, they don't do the black eyes on every single figure like some of the Batman ones that I have down here, like the Batman Forever. You guys can see here, this one does have white eyes, but that's because it's a Batman, and with the suit there, it would have looked really weird with black eyes. So I totally understand why they did switch it, but it doesn't like follow that exact format for every single figure. So I guess this one, they're just breaking the mold a little bit more. And now before I take this one out of the box, I do want to see what this promo card was. And oh, okay, so this here is a Sandaconda, and this one actually has an EB Games logo on the front of the card. Okay, that is interesting. So I guess you're getting free cards inside of your EB Games packages now, and if anybody did order something, make sure you check your boxes for these, because they're probably going for something, especially because they do have an EB Games logo right on the front there. Now hold on guys, if this one has an EB Games logo, would that mean the one in the US would have a GameStop logo? Because there is no EB Games in the States, and I'm guessing they probably had the same promo card. So if you guys know more than I do, please let me know in the comment section below. But now guys, let's pop this out of the box, because I really want to see what this figure looks like and how different it is compared to a normal pop. And does the head turn? It does not. Interesting. So it's kind of just a figure, but that is definitely a weird one, and I'm glad that I got them. And now if you guys want to know some of the other figures in the set, we have Corvo, Terry, Jesse, and then of course Yumulack, and then if you guys want to see some photos of them, there they are on the back of the box. Alright everybody, now let's get into the next EB Games package, and this is probably going to be just another Solar Opposites pop, but then again, you never know, because I did pre-order a butt ton of stuff. Alrighty everybody, so here we go. Let's see who we got inside of this one. It is another Solar Opposites one, and for this figure, we got another Pokemon card and Jessie. And I mean, seriously, guys, these figures are just so odd. And I'm definitely going to have to watch the show now that we're getting in all of the figures. And if you guys want to check out the Jessie a little bit closer up, there she is right there. And this one really is weird. It definitely does not look like a pop. Like the other one here, I could kind of see them getting away with it. But this figure here, it's just completely different. And like I said, maybe the only thing that would actually make it look like a pop is the size of the head. But I mean, for this one, it really doesn't look much bigger. Does this one turn? Ah, it does. Okay, so this one does rotate. And if you guys want to check out Jesse, and what a weird pop this thing is. And if you guys are wondering, the head is made of a completely different material than the body, and it feels almost like, I don't know how to explain it, like a plastic or like a plastic Hot Wheels car maybe. That's a good way to explain it. Like, it does not feel like a normal Funko Pop, that's for sure, but it's still a nice figure. And in case you guys are wondering what card I got in the second package, it is another Sandaconda, but still a really cool card, and I'm guessing I'm probably going to be getting this exact one in all 3 boxes. Alright, everybody, now let's crack into the third EB Games package, and with these two being Solar Opposites ones, I'm guessing this one is also going to be one from that set. So let me crack this thing open, and let's see which one now, though. That's the thing, because there's 4 of them in the set, and I only got 3 today, so we're going to be missing one of them, and I'm not sure which. Okay, so it is another Solar Opposites pop, and I actually did get a good one. This one here is Terry, so the only one I'm missing now is Corvo, and I don't know if I ordered the last figure, because I've had these ones at the house for maybe like 2 or 3 days, so you think the last one would have come in. Maybe it was delayed? I don't know. And in case you guys are wondering, on the Pokemon card, I did get another Sandaconda, and I will be doing some more research on this card after the video ends, just because this thing does look pretty neat. And now if you guys want to check out Terry a little bit closer up, there he is right here. And I think this one's probably my favorite out of all of them. Probably Terry and Jesse are my top 2, just because they did go all out with those figures. And well, guys, here is Terry out of the box. And if you guys want to check him out, there he is a little bit closer up. And this one, again, is one of those kind of like plastic heads. And you can even see a seam down the side there, a little bit better towards the bottom. But yeah, it still does feel like a nice character. It's just weird that it's made of a different material from the body. But I mean, if it's going to make the figure look better, I'm all for it. And I guess, guys, the only figure that I'm missing from the set now is Corvo. And here's what's going to happen. If I order one now or find one in stores and buy it, it's just going to show up at my house like a couple days later, because that's how it works around here. I don't know why it does that, but that happens to me all the time. And then if you guys want to see the back of the box again, where you guys can see Corvo a little bit closer up, there he is right here with the rest of the ones that I just showed. Alright, everybody, so I guess that's it for Solar Opposites as well as EB Games. So now let's get into this last package where I have no clue where it's coming from. Like, I mean, seriously, guys, there's no label anywhere, and I don't really hear much going on in here. And I'm sure as soon as I crack this thing open, I'm going to find out exactly which figure it is, or maybe even what store it's from, because I don't have a label on the outside, because I take them off whenever I'm about to do a video, and I'm guessing I probably just forgot about it for this package, or I forgot the package entirely, not even just the label. So anyways, let's see here. I see a Hot Topic sticker. That's where it's from. And it looks like for this massive box, we got a bunch of paper and then just one figure. I mean, I'm not complaining, it was packaged nicely, but this is a big box for one pop. And here is the sorter here. And oh, okay, this is interesting, because I did just see this one in stores the other day and I didn't pick it up because I knew that I ordered it, but then it felt kind of weird because as soon as I left the store, I was like, I don't remember unboxing this one. And that's because it's right here. And I know you guys right now are trying to zoom in on the side of the sorter to find out which figure this is, but that really does ruin the fun. So Jim, zoom out. And here we go, everybody. Is it in good condition? I'm guessing it probably will be with the way that they package this thing, because if it isn't, I mean, seriously, Hot Topic, I don't know what's going on with the USPS and Canada Post. Both. Alright guys, so here is the figure here, and this one is Static Shock, and I'm so excited about getting this one in because I really am enjoying a lot of the Justice League figures, and this is one that I definitely had to get for my set. And if you guys are wondering who's on the back of the box here, there's absolutely no one. It just says Justice League, and also I am noticing a rip in the corner of the box, which sucks because of how nice the packaging was. Like, it's not horrible, but there is a crease as well as a bit of a rip there. Anyways, now let's pop this thing out of the box just so we can see it a little bit closer up, because I really do love the way that he's surfing in this figure. And oh, also, this is a DC figure, so it is not a bobblehead. I actually forgot about that. Whoa! Okay, this is interesting. I thought he was gonna have 1 foot on the ground and then 1 foot on his board, but if you guys look on the side there, he's actually completely floating, and the bottom is kind of holding him up there. But look at this figure. I mean, this one was too cool not to pass up on. Like, looking at the way that they sculpted this figure, whoever was working on this one over at Funko definitely took some extra time on this, because seriously, this is too cool. And I'm glad that I did get this one, because I feel like if I missed out on it, I would have been sad later on. And well, guys, I guess this was the mystery figure for today, and I'm totally not complaining, because this is one that I definitely wanted to show off to you guys. He was just hidden somewhere in my boxes of boxes, and I'm glad I didn't buy him again the other day. Because even though it would have been nice to have 2 Static Shocks, I've been buying a lot of doubles recently because I order some, and then I've been buying them in stores now because I've been doing so much ordering online and doing the online pop-ons, but now we're actually able to go back to stores here in Ontario. I've been doing a lot of double dipping, and I really gotta stop that. And well, guys, for today's video, we really did have a lot of surprises with Static Shock, the entire, well, almost the entire Solar Opposites set, and then a bunch of Pokemon cards for absolutely free. So EB Games, thank you so much for putting them in every single one of my packages. And normally I hate it when they put them in separate boxes, but for today, I'll let it slide. But anyways, guys, let's spin the wheel and let's find out what the last store is with this wheel. EB Games, let me get one. All right, everyone, so the EB Games exclusive that I chose today is a pretty great one. This one here is actually one that you guys always see in the background, but I don't show off very often, and this one here is the EB Games exclusive Gamer Mickey. And now this one here is great. There's actually two different versions of this one, then I believe there's also a Gamer Mini as well. There's one of him sitting down, but this is the original one that came out, which is him standing, and I really do love this figure. And also, I find it kind of weird how his ears are just sticking through the hat, but it's Mickey Mouse. He can do anything. Now, I know he is a cartoon character, but we're gonna throw that out the window for now. How do his ears fit through that? Are they kind of like soft? Or are they like, you know, like cartilage almost? Because how did they fit through this hat if they did put holes there? But anyways, enough of that. I really do like this figure. The way he's got the controller in his hands, he also has the headset on with the microphone and then the hat on backwards. Just overall, this is a really detailed Mickey, and I'm glad that I got one. Because for a while there, Funko was doing a lot of just the original sculpt of Mickey, and then they would change the colors. I know that was for the 90th anniversary, but still, it was a lot of the exact same Mickey. Then they also did the Diamond Edition, then the Golden Diamond Edition, and there was a lot of different ones. So when they actually made one like this, and they've been starting to do it a lot more recently, like with the, I guess this is the St. Patrick's Day one, and then Steamboat Willie and a bunch of other characters, where they update the sculpt, I'm definitely going to get those whenever I can. And if you guys are wondering when the Gamer Mickey came out, it was back in 2018. And also, if you guys want to see the back of the box here, this actually came out in 2018, which was the 90th anniversary. But you guys can see there is some of like the other ones there, like Plain Crazy. I believe that's also like Holiday Mickey, and then Band Concert. Some really great ones on the back of the box here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.